Hi, cherished audience members. Thank you for returning to our channel. We're going to explore a selection of inspirational tales today that will elevate your emotions and kindle a desire within of you. These inspiring stories of tenacity, bravery, and resiliency serve as a constant reminder of the extraordinary power of the human spirit. So take a cup of tea, settle in, and let's start this adventure together. 1. The power of determination. Sam, the young child in our initial tale, was raised in a tiny village. Sam was determined to study even though he didn't have the necessary tools. Even though there was no official school in his village, he was unfazed. He was required to walk miles daily to go to the closest town for classes. Sam's determination caught the attention of his teachers. They were amazed by his dedication and helped him with extra lessons. His hard work paid off when he received a scholarship to study in a prestigious school in the city. Sam's journey from a village boy to a top student in the city is a testament to the power of determination. No matter where you come from, with determination and hard work, you can achieve your dreams. Introduction to Sam. Our story begins in a small, quaint village nestled among rolling hills, where a young boy named Sam lived. Despite the beauty of his surroundings, life in the village was far from easy. The village lacked many basic amenities, including a proper school. Sam's family was hardworking, and they instilled in him the value of education. From a young age, Sam was fascinated by books and eager to learn. However, the nearest school was miles away in the town, a journey that seemed impossible for a young boy. 2. The journey begins. But Sam was determined. Every day at the crack of dawn, he would set out on a long trek to the town. The journey was arduous, involving crossing rivers and walking through dense fields, but Sam never complained. His dedication caught the attention of the townspeople. They were amazed by the sight of this young boy, with a tattered bag and worn-out shoes, making his way to school with a bright smile and an unwavering spirit. 3. Support from teachers. Sam's teachers were deeply moved by his commitment. They saw potential in him and decided to support his education. They provided him with extra lessons, books, and even meals. With their encouragement, Sam's performance in school soared. Despite the challenges, Sam remained focused. He studied late into the night using a small oil lamp, and his hard work began to pay off. He excelled in his exams, often topping his class. 4. The big opportunity. One day, Sam received a letter that would change his life forever. He had been awarded a scholarship to study at a prestigious school in the city. This opportunity was a testament to his dedication and the support of his teachers and community. Sam's family was overjoyed. They had always believed in him, and now their dreams for his future were coming true. The entire village celebrated his achievement, proud to see one of their own reaching for the stars. 5. Success in the city. In the city, Sam faced new challenges, but he met them with the same determination. He made new friends, excelled in his studies, and continued to make his family and village proud. His story spread, inspiring many others to pursue their dreams despite the odds. Years later, Sam graduated with honors and went on to become a successful professional. He never forgot his roots and the journey that brought him to where he was. He returned to his village, not as a boy with a dream, but as a man with a mission. 6. Giving back. Sam decided to give back to his community. He established a school in his village, ensuring that no child would have to walk miles to get an education. He became a beacon of hope, and an inspiration to all. Sam's story is a powerful reminder that with determination and hard work, we can overcome any obstacle. No matter where you come from, your dreams are valid, and with perseverance, they can come true. Only courage to overcome. One introduction to Sarah. Our story begins with Sarah, a vibrant and ambitious young woman. At the age of 25, Sarah was living her dream. She had a fulfilling career, loving family, and a bright future ahead of her. Life was perfect, or so it seemed. But that fateful evening altered everything. After leaving work, Sarah got into a serious vehicle accident while driving home. Her entire world was flipped upside down, and she was rendered paraplegic from the waist down by the crash. Our second story is about Sarah, a young woman who faced a life-altering accident. At the age of 25, Sarah was involved in a car crash that left her paralyzed from the waist down. Her world turned upside down, and she was devastated. But Sarah didn't let this tragedy define her. She decided to fight back. With immense courage, she started her journey towards recovery. Physical therapy sessions were grueling, but she persisted. She found strength in the support of her family and friends, and in her own willpower. Years later, Sarah became an inspiration to many. She started a foundation to help others with similar injuries and became a motivational speaker, sharing her story to inspire others. Sarah's courage to overcome her challenges reminds us that even in the darkest times, we can find the strength to rise again. 2. The struggle begins. Sarah's injuries were life-altering. The doctors told her she would never walk again. The news was devastating, and Sarah found herself grappling with anger, sadness, and hopelessness. The life she knew was gone, and the future seemed bleak. But amidst the darkness, Sarah found a glimmer of hope. Her family and friends rallied around her, offering unwavering support. They believed in her strength even when she couldn't see it herself. It was their love and encouragement that ignited a spark within her. 3. The road to recovery. Sarah decided to fight back. She began an intensive physical therapy program, determined to regain her independence. The sessions were grueling and progress was slow, but Sarah refused to give up. Each small victory, from moving her toes to sitting up on her own, fueled her determination. Sarah's courage was inspiring. She faced each day with a fierce resolve, pushing through pain and frustration. She set small goals and celebrated every milestone, no matter how minor it seemed. Her journey was a testament to the power of perseverance and the human spirit's resilience. 4. A new purpose. Through her recovery, Sarah discovered a new purpose. She wanted to help others facing similar challenges. She began sharing her story, first with support groups, and then at larger events. Her message was clear no matter how dire the circumstances. There is always hope and strength within us. Sarah's story resonated with many. She became a motivational speaker, spreading hope and encouragement. Her foundation provided resources and support for people with spinal cord injuries, helping them navigate their own paths to recovery. 5. Transforming lives. Sarah's impact was profound. She not only transformed her own life, but also touched the lives of countless others. Her courage to overcome her own challenges became a beacon of hope for those struggling with their own battles. Sarah's story reminds us that even in the darkest moments, we have the power to rise above our circumstances. With courage, support, and determination, we can overcome anything. The spirit of generosity. One introduction to John. One evening, As John walked home from work, he noticed a homeless man named Mike sitting on the sidewalk. Mike's eyes reflected a depth of life experiences, and despite his circumstances, he greeted John with a warm smile. The third story takes us to the busy streets of New York City, where a man named John lived. John was a successful businessman, but he always felt something was missing. One day he met a homeless man named Mike, who changed his perspective on life. John learned about Mike's life and his struggles. Despite having so little, Mike always had a smile on his face and was willing to help others in need. This encounter moved John deeply. He realized that true happiness comes from helping others. John decided to use his resources to make a difference. He started a community kitchen to feed the homeless and provide them with essentials. His acts of generosity created a ripple effect, inspiring others to contribute. John's story teaches us that generosity and kindness can transform lives, including our own. 2. Meeting Mike. Curious and moved by Mike's spirit, John decided to strike up a conversation. He learned that Mike had fallen on hard times due to a series of unfortunate events. But despite everything, he remained optimistic and hopeful. Mike's resilience and positive attitude left a profound impression on John. He realized that despite having so little, Mike had something priceless: a generous heart and an unwavering spirit. 3. The turning point. That night, John couldn't stop thinking about Mike. He realized that true happiness and fulfillment come from helping others. Inspired by Mike's spirit, John decided to take action. John began to use his resources to make a difference. He started by providing Mike with food, clothing, and temporary shelter. But he didn't stop there. John wanted to create lasting change. Or establishing a community kitchen. John established a community kitchen to help feed the homeless. He reached out to friends, colleagues, and local businesses for support. The response was overwhelming, and soon the community kitchen became a beacon of hope for many. The community kitchen not only provided meals, but also a sense of belonging and dignity to those in need. John's initiative inspired others to contribute their time, resources, and love, creating a ripple effect of generosity. 5. Mike's transformation. Mike, too, found new purpose. He began volunteering at the kitchen, helping others just as John had helped him. His transformation from a man in need to a man giving back was a testament to the power of generosity and kindness. Mike's journey inspired everyone around him. He showed that no matter how dire the circumstances, there is always room for hope, compassion, and a fresh start. 6. The impact of generosity. John and Mike's story reminds us that one act of kindness can change lives. Through generosity, we can create a community where everyone feels valued and supported. Their story is a beautiful example of how we can all make a difference, no matter how big or small our actions may seem. Generosity is a powerful force that can transform lives and bring joy to both the giver and the receiver. It's a reminder that we all have the power to make the world a better place, one act of kindness at a time. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. If John and Mike's story has inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting content. Remember, your generosity can spark a chain reaction of kindness and positivity.